Well, here at the Beat on One, we are hyper-local, and that means stories from your communities all over the Southland. Right now, high school seniors across the country are starting to hear back from colleges. But does everyone have the same opportunity to get accepted? We hear that story straight from Madeline Ottilie, a USC student who explored that question in South LA. Welcome, Madeline.
Thank you. It seems like getting into college is getting harder than ever, especially for those without a lot of financial or academic support. I'm Madeline Ottilie, and I visited with one student who shared with me how he got through the admissions process, despite some pretty steep odds. It's a daily ritual for many graduating high school students. Scanning the mail for college acceptance letters. When Asael Roselo Moreno heads to a four-year college this fall, he'll be the first in his family to do so.
My family has not been able to help me with any of my applications. All of my siblings are older than me, but none of them went to college. One of my sisters, she's going to a community college right now.
Asael is president of student government and a former captain of the volleyball team.
I always knew I wanted to go to college. I knew that's what I wanted to do.
But getting into college isn't easy. Students are applying to more schools, and acceptance rates continue to fall for many universities. The process made especially challenging for those who haven't always had it easy themselves.
When I was young, we all lived together. We were very poor. We lived in my aunt's garage. It was 6 of us.
Now for his spending money, Asael works about 30 hours each week, often until 11 at night.
I don't have a lot of time to be doing homework or anything, so I have to use every minute I can.
But money still dictated where he could apply.
So I was able to apply to 4 Cal States for free. I was able to apply to 4 UCs for free.
Plus any school that waived the fee. But applications are only part of what it takes to get into college. Competitive applicants are often expected to take AP and honors classes, an area where Asael's school is limited.
And so when they're filling out their application, they don't have as much stuff to put in there, and it doesn't show that they're well-rounded, and it shows that they're not involved, but it's because they haven't always had the opportunity to get involved.
Beatrice Tello is a college counselor at Asael's school. Many of her students' parents don't have college degrees.
This might be the only interaction or support or guidance that they're receiving just in general when it comes to the college stuff.
Plus, for most, including Asael, private tutoring is just too expensive for tough subjects and standardized testing. It's an uphill battle, but one Asael is already winning.
Nebraska, here's the Pacific.
These a handful of his acceptance letters.
Oh look, I got a poster.
The pieces of paper that can change a life.
To hear my mom saying I'm so proud of you, to have done that for myself and to know that that's making them happy makes me really, really happy.
The next challenge he faces is a nice problem to have. Choosing the school he'll soon call home.
Asael still hasn't decided where he'll be attending in the fall, but he certainly has lots of great choices ahead. Certainly a very exciting time for him indeed.
Oh my God, without a doubt. So you look at a kid like this from the inner city, first gen going to college, lots of, inequalities for him, as we saw in the package. What are some things that we can do, or what did you learn about minimizing that impact?
Well, it's certainly a tough question to answer because there's a lot of different areas for improvement here. But if we look broadly at this problem and we focus really on what the colleges can do, I think there's 3 main areas for growth. One is just urging them, which a lot of them are already doing, to take a holistic approach in their admissions, looking at a complete candidate profile and looking for explanations of why scores might be a certain way. Beyond that, just increasing their marketing towards these lower socioeconomic communities. Where high schools where historically they haven't had a lot of applicants. And third and foremost is just increasing, that transparency in the financial aid. We have so many qualified students out there who maybe just don't know what opportunities exist for them.
And I think maybe the college cheating scandal will lead to breakthroughs and more efforts that way, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
He doesn't know where he's going to go, but you're going to let us know. I hope he knows. We wish him all the best. He is truly the American dream.
Of course.
Thanks for your story,
Thank you.
Madeline.
Thank you so much, Madeline, for being here with us this morning.
Thank you so much.